This is the chapter of class 10th English grammar. Today we will study tense. What is the definition of tense? The time of action shown by the verb is called tense. The time of the action can be present, past or future. जो क्रिया पर हमें टाइम ऑफ एक्शन दिखता है उसे हम टेंस बोलते हैं. फॉर एग्ज़ाम्पल, ही इज़ वॉकिंग. इज़ वॉकिंग क्या है? हमारा वर्ब है. ये टाइम हमें कौन सा शो कर रहा है? इन प्रेजेंट. नेक्स्ट वन इज़ शी प्लेड. प्लेड हमारी वर्ब है. ये टाइम कौन सा शो कर रहा है हमें? पास्ट. नेक्स्ट इज़ दे विल रन. विल रन हमारी वर्ब है. टाइम ये हमें फ्यूचर शो कर रहा है. इट इज़ अ टेंस. नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन इज हाउ मैनी kinds of tense. Tense are divided into 3 types. First is present tense, second is past tense, third is future tense. First is present tense. In first one, present simple, and the rule is subject plus verb की फर्स्ट फॉर्म प्लस ऑब्जेक्ट. व्हेन वी टॉकिंग अबाउट हैबिट्स एंड रूटीन एंड फैक्ट्स. फर्स्ट एग्जाम्पल, आई प्ले फुटबॉल एवरी डे. इट इज़ अ हैबिट इन रूटीन. नेक्स्ट इज फैक्ट्स. शी वर्क एज अ ट्रेनर. दिस इज द फैक्ट. दैट द फैक्ट अबाउट हर लाइफ. Here you see the difference. In first example we don't use s, and the second example we use s. So you can remember I, you, we, they, we do not write s, and he, she, it, we always add the word s, like play, plays, eat, eats, drink, drinks. And the next one is present continuous. Rule for present continuous is subject plus is mr plus verb की फर्स्ट फॉर्म में ing plus object. We use I am. He, she, it, we use is. You, we, they, we use are. For example, in action happening noun at the time of speaking. They are having lunch. I am singing at church today. And the other way we use it is change taking place right now. The stock are dropping constantly due to the economy. It is a change taking place right now. Next is present perfect. The rule for is subject plus has have plus verb की थर्ड फॉर्म प्लस ऑब्जेक्ट. I, you, we, they we use have. He, she, it, we use has. In example, experience and recent action events comes in present perfect. This is the experience. She has watched that show 3 times 3 week. This is the experience of her during her week. And the next is recent action events. He has drunk tea. It is a recent action. Next is present perfect continuous. The rule for is subject plus has have been plus verb में ing plus object. And the example is it has been raining since 4 a.m. And next is he has been playing football since he was a child. Action started in the past are still continuing. Next is Past tense. Past simple. Completed action in the past. The rule for is subject plus verb की third form plus object. For example, he played football. Irregular verb, no rules for making their past form. You have remember come, come. ये क्या है? वर्ब्स दी गई हैं, फर्स्ट फॉर्म, सेकंड फॉर्म एंड थर्ड फॉर्म. ईट, एट, ईटन. गो, वेंट, गॉन. एज ही एट एन एप्पल. तो यहाँ पर वर्ब की सेकंड फॉर्म का यूज़ किया है हमने. नेक्स्ट इज पास्ट कंटिन्यूस. द रूल फॉर इज सब्जेक्ट प्लस वॉज वर्ब प्लस वर्ब में ing प्लस ऑब्जेक्ट. वेयर डू वी हैव टू यूज वॉज वर्ब? आई, ही, शी, इट, वी यूज वॉज. यू, वी, दे, वी यूज वर्ब. फॉर एग्जाम्पल, when the phone rang, she was writing a letter. Next one is past perfect. The rule for past perfect: subject plus had plus verb की third form plus object. For example, she has met him before the party. Before the party, it was a past perfect. Next is past perfect continuous. Continuous action in the past before another finished action. The rule for is subject plus had been plus verb में ing plus object. For example, I had been working at the company for 11 years when I got the promotion. It is a continuous action in the past before another finished action. Next one is future tense. In future simple. What was the rule is subject plus will, shall plus verb की first form plus object. For example, he'll come here tomorrow. So it is a future tense. He will go to England in the next week. Next one is future continuous. What was the rule for is subject plus will be, shall be plus verb में ing plus object. For example, they will be making preparation for their exam. It is a future continuous tense. Next is future perfect. What was the rule is subject plus will have plus verb की third form plus object. The paint, for example, the paint will have grown by them. And the next and last one is future perfect continuous. What was the rule is subject plus will have been plus verb की ing plus object. For example, at 5 o'clock I will have been waiting for 30 minutes. It is the future perfect continuous tense. Thank you, student.